Hey guys, Rudrake here, and welcome to the finale of Life is Strange. Last time, we went through a crap ton of alternate realities and Max's messed up minds, and we made it to the top of the lighthouse, but we have one final decision to make. One final decision. Will we sacrifice Chloe or Arcadia Bay? I'm sorry, Chloe.
Max, it's time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Oh, I will not. I won't. You know I won't. For the sake of Arcadia Bay and everyone else we know and love. We have to leave it. And now we wait for what we all know is
cool,
coming.
Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And just like that, we let Chloe die. And this changes everything. It changes everything. And just like that, we don't rewind. We do nothing. Except just sit in the corner and cry it out. And the only person that really knows and really suffers is Max. So instead of us stopping Nathan, Chloe's found dead and Nathan's arrested. In fact, Nathan never even beats up Warren. He gets interrogated by the police. And in turn, they capture Mark Jefferson because he turns on him. And And we go to Joyce and David. And we're the ones that miss out on all these memories. We inherit Chloe's things. We get to look at all the photos that we had up until the end. And the storm never happens. No storm. No Chloe. Feels like Max even built a small monument for her just for her. You know, I gave Chloe so much crap throughout this Let's Play, and it was kind of on purpose, you know, and there are parts of her character I can't stand, especially in the beginning of the game. But starting sometime in Chapter 3, she gets a lot more bearable, and she, in all honesty, I've kept this a secret for a while, but I sometimes say Chloe is my least favorite character in this game. No, she's not my least favorite. My least favorite probably goes to someone like Nathan Prescott, and especially near the end, Mark Jefferson, but honestly, outside of Max, my two favorite characters are Kate Marsh and Chloe Price. The reason why is because Chloe's character development is so good, especially near the end of the game. As you saw, she realized that it was her being alive and continuously being saved that caused all this mess. And she willingly says that she's willing to die so that none of it happens, that everyone else can live. It took me until I got this ending in particular to really realize that. And another thing that really just gets me and just is, it's the reason I'm in tears while I'm playing this and when this part rolls, is because it's almost like Max is the only one that truly suffers, and in the end, Chloe didn't even know about anything else, at least in this reality. But it doesn't matter because Max will always remember. And I just think it's so great that everyone else shows up for her, like even Kate, Principal Wells, and the other students that are your friends. And I'm just glad that they all showed up to be there for her, and Max too. This is just such a somber part to watch. Like, and it's hard for me to say anything, but I want to talk and I want to say more, but it's just so hard, like, to see this somber of a scene, even though knowing that Chloe's sacrifice was not in vain. Like, it stopped the storm, but no one will know except Max. And she's the one that bears the weight of all of that. But she knows that Chloe wouldn't let her live a life of so much regret on this. And even Frank is watching from a distance. You know, he wasn't that bad of a guy after all. Like, that's the thing. Chloe's sacrifice saves so many people. It's just... it sucks that we couldn't save her, too. And honestly, that's kind of one of the things that I hate about this game, is there's no third option to try and save everybody. And there's the butterfly. The sign of Max's power. Possibly the spirit of Chloe, too, just depending on what you want to believe. I think it's really just the sign of Max's powers, in all honesty. Polarized. I've actually never gotten the trophy for Polarized for some reason. It never showed up. However, I'm not going to leave you guys like this. There's more we can see. You decided to sacrifice Chloe. It's a very divided decision. The majority is Chloe, but it's not by a long shot. David got a scar during the fight. David killed Jefferson. That's a very divided decision. A lot of people couldn't get David to not get a scar. I seriously had some trouble there. David killed Jefferson, kind of divided. We were in the minority. We saved the trucker. We saved Evan. We saved Alyssa. We saved the fisherman. We helped Joyce believe in David again. You told the truth about Rachel to Frank. That's a bit of a divided decision. And we kissed Warren, and I'm not the only one in, the Max Warren ship. An episode Polarized is done. Or is it? Well, see, here's the thing. We can see another ending. We can play episodes, we can go to Polarized, and we can go to the cliff for the last decision. So what happens if we choose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay instead? Let's find out. And here we are at the decision again. This time, I'm going to make the other decision.
Max, it's time. Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
And just like that, we sacrificed an entire town's population, full of people we saved over and over again and did God knows what for them. For Chloe. Yep. Just like that. Just let the entire town population die. David, Joyce, Kate, Warren, Victoria, even though she's kind of already dead. Warren, Zach, Logan, Dana, Juliet, Taylor, the fisherman, the homeless woman, probably too. All for Chloe. All for Chloe. So, yeah, this is the ending. As you can see, the entire town's trashed. And we let it happen. Pan Estates is pretty much done for. I'm sure the Prescotts, I'm sure none of them survived. And it's pretty much implied that no one survived this at all. And how could they? Well, I mean, there's the doe that survived. There's a few of them, actually, which is interesting. But, yeah, that's it. And the animals survived and things of that nature. But the people, no. They're all dead. Except us. So, with that, Chloe and Max set off for God knows where. Probably, I think they said they were going to go up to Seattle or Portland or something like that. But, we have Chloe, and that's pretty much all we got. One last look.
Through the
So long, Arcadia Bay. And that's it. That's all the endings. Yeah. So while I'm at the final credits, let's talk about the game just a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's obvious how much I love this game. And this game is different from another game developer that I had. Like, Don't Nod Square Enix did a lot right with this, I think. They did a lot of right that, I don't know, a game developer called Telltale could learn from. Because really, for the most part, your decisions count. I haven't played much of The Walking Dead. I've seen Let's Plays of Season 1 and Season 2. And my big gripe with that is it's almost like certain times your choices just don't matter. And I know in some instances, like when they did the Batman series, I heard that was a flop. You know, and there were a lot of times where it just didn't matter what decisions you made. And there's some people that I debate with that kind of make the argument, and I understand this, that, you know, it's kind of trying to prove the point that sometimes it doesn't matter, life just happens and bad things happen, and I understand that. But that really bothers me when they go on so much about, you know, player choice and all this, and it just falls so short. I mean, Walking Dead Season 1, there's times it just didn't feel like it didn't matter at all, and like they didn't try. Now I know that was kind of early in the Telltale series and stuff like that, but that bothers me a lot. Now, my one gripe with this, and it's small, it's very, very small, is there's no third option at the end. And the reason that really bothers me is because that's at the point when you kind of realize that nothing you did up to that point mattered. Because no matter what you do, either Chloe dies or everyone else dies. So your choices matter up until you get to the final one. So, which, I mean, I guess it's, you know, it made things easier showing off both endings. So as a Let's Player, I guess that does kind of work and help me out a little bit. But at the same time, it's a little annoying, but I think this game was done way better than any Telltale game I've played or seen footage of. And personally, as far as like decision-based kind of point-and-click games, which this isn't really a point-and-click unless you're playing on a PC, I think this was done as best as it could have been. Now I can already hear some of you asking, and I addressed it, you know, a few times. I addressed it once. Yes, I know Life is Strange Before the Storm is coming. And in fact, I'm pre-ordering episode 1 just to, you know, check it out on day 1 because I'm a nerd. But I will not be doing a Let's Play of it until all 3 episodes of it are released. I don't like, you know, playing a little bit, recording a little bit, and then boo. Gotta wait, you know, months before anything comes out. So I will eventually do Life is Strange Before the Storm. No need to worry. But it's not gonna happen for a little bit. Just because I want all 3 episodes to be out, and I want to be able to play through the game just, you know, 100% full way through and all that. Now, will I do the next one blind? Maybe. Probably not, because I'm such a big fan of this game, and even though I don't want to Let's Play it until, you know, it's fully complete, I will probably play episode 1 when I get it. I will probably play through it, you know, and then be in suspense waiting on episode 2, and then play the subsequent releases. So, if I do Life is Strange Before the Storm, it will not be a blind Let's Play. In fact, I couldn't tell you when it's going to come. I've already got like 2 upcoming day one blind LPs. If I can pull it off, I might do it, just because we've got until sometime next year for I almost forgot the name of the game. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I totally brain farted there. And then we've probably got another year and a half, maybe more than that, for The Last of Us Part 2. But anyway, I'll talk more about my theories around this game, because there's some more stuff I want to talk about, but I think I've rambled enough for this finale episode. Join me next time for a post-update video. As always, I will do another one of those. And thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play. It means a lot to me. Every comment, every like, every view, every shout-out on Facebook and Twitter. I thank you guys. I know one particular Metal Blade 427 was a big fan of this series. I'm really glad you got it, dude. And when you get to this and you hear me say this, thank you, buddy. You believe in this, and my discussions with you on this game have really kind of helped me stay pumped through this project. There's one more. Yuri Lowell. I know your Twitter handle is different. It's Isaac Brummer. Thank you so much for watching this. I know you started watching because of Final Fantasy 15. Thank you so much for watching this one too, and I'm really glad that you enjoy it. There's some more of you that watch. I just haven't seen you comment, so at least at this point. So I'm sorry if I didn't mention you. Thank you guys so much for this, and I'll see you next video. Rudrake out.